Now we all complain about, misgovernance, about corruption, and then RIPS highlighted some of the issues. I was told that in Negrins, every day a person is identified HIV positive. Every day. Now we have to look at all those issues. Okay. So the youth, I welcome all the youth to be part of this great party and be a change for the better. So I think we are going to launch this drive so that we attract youth from all walks of life, especially those who would like to serve the country, those who would like to see a difference in the governance, and then wipe away corruption, do away with corruption, abolish corruption, and then of course work for the betterment, especially of the youth. As I said, 50% of the population in the country is below the age of 35. We can make them an asset, or they can become a disaster. So the Youth Congress would like to turn them into assets, use the potentiality of the youth, use the energy of the youth, use the talents, the hidden talents, the unharnessed talents of the youth to bring about a change for the better. And we'll see a better country, a better state, where all the people, are improving their lives, be it economically, socially, politically, educationally. That is what the aims of the Youth Congress is.
Well,
MPs do they have? We have more than 100 MPs. Whose ship is sinking?
They have not built a ship yet, come on. MP, just because they are government in this tiny state, doesn't mean that, they should not talk these kinds of, unnecessary, invite unnecessary, what you call as well, shipping, tipping and all. They haven't started the building, their own ship.
But they got your men, no?
Which one?
NVP, got your MLAs. NVP.
They have taken your MLAs.
God has given us a free, right? Anybody can shift to any other place. And then they have bought them. I don't know for how much. Correct? Now, you know that they don't need to form the government, these 3 MLAs. And then moreover, now they are in a juncture where they can't come back also, they can go forward also. So, it's the problem right now. They have bought it all. Okay? Now we've got more than hundreds of MPs. How much do they have? Okay. Just because right now, they can buy. They can buy any MLAs, MPs out here in Meghalaya, but outside they can't. Right now we have all seen drugs is happening within our state, within our nose. Okay? 3 lakhs of youths are already drugs addicted. They have already stated in their assembly question answer itself. What else do you need more? Do you think this government is good? They will buy. Now, whose drug is being supplied to these youths? Tell me. If the government is sincere enough, then our youths right now, 300 youths will not be infected or affected by the drugs. That means 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs. Indirectly or directly, definitely the government is answerable for everything. Then how come they have been able to buy these 3 MLAs? Are they involved and part of it? Check this one.
What is the status of the case?
Are you hinting that they are using this as allegation by MPCC president? They are using?
Your question is back. Tell me. Be specific about it.
Are you hinting that they are using drugs money to buy MLAs?
Are you suggesting or assuming?
I'm saying, are you hinting?
Now, any issues pertaining to anything that is happening. Now, we know that now this Meghalaya is being used for any bad activities. Okay. Otherwise, how come 3 lakhs youth is already involved in drugs addiction? We are not assuming. We are detailing about the details they have already given in the assembly itself, on the floor of the house. So, the government has already taken a sworn in to look after our people. Okay? In the name of God, some of them. So, whether they are looking after the situation right now. If they are not, then who is giving drugs to these 300 youths? 3 lakh youths. 3 lakh youths. Okay. Then where this money goes to whom? Why the government till now is not been able to find the culprit? Who is the culprit? Tell me. Whose police is looking after? Whose that narcotics department is looking after? Tell me. Who is allowing these drugs to come to Meghalaya? Who is allowing the smuggling to happen in the Meghalaya? If the government is not responsible for it, they should leave the chair. Correct. They should not just try to buy these MLAs from where and how they got the money.
You said they should leave the chair. Are you demanding resignation of Chief Minister Conrad Sangma in this?
After 3 lakhs, how many lakhs we have got in Meghalaya? Only 30 lakhs, right? 10% of the population is already drugs addicted. 10% youths. Imagine 10% of youths is already drugs addicted. What about the unemployment rate? What about the education? What about the women's mortality rate? What about the children's mortality rate? They have to take responsibility. If they are not taking responsibility of this situation right now, do you think we will take the responsibility for it, or the citizen will take the responsibility for it? It's a simple matter of a common sense. I will not say they. They should think about it seriously.